Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the state of Bitcoin in July 2025. After a wild and volatile first half of the year, one question is on everyone's mind: where is Bitcoin going next? First, make sure you have subscribed to the channel. Have you subscribed? Here we go. Are we seeing a healthy pause in the long-term uptrend, or are we on the edge of a deeper correction? Spoiler: there's a lot more happening beneath the surface than price charts can show. We'll talk on-chain data, macro trends, regulations, and of course, possible scenarios for the rest of the year. 1. Bitcoin's price in July 2025. Where are we? Right now, Bitcoin is hovering between $117,000 and $121,000, just slightly below its yearly high of $122,800, which it reached in late June. After a 30% rally since January, momentum has cooled. Trading volumes are down, volatility is back, and investors are watching closely. Technical indicators like the RSI and MACD show declining momentum, but let's be clear, this kind of consolidation is typical during market transitions. It doesn't automatically signal the beginning of a crash. 2. Regulation. Major shifts in the US. On the regulatory front, 2025 has been a game-changer. The Clarity Act and the Genius Act, passed earlier this year, finally defined crypto's legal framework in the US. The result? Massive capital inflows into spot Bitcoin ETFs, especially from big names like Fidelity, BlackRock, and Van Eck. This not only reassured institutional players, it actually brought pension funds and legacy banks into the space for the first time. This regulatory clarity is arguably one of the biggest catalysts for Bitcoin's surge in the past few months. 3. On-chain metrics. Signs of accumulation. Looking at the blockchain, the data is telling. Whales, wallets holding over 1,000 BTC, are accumulating. The number of active addresses remains high and exchange reserves are at their lowest since 2017, which means investors are withdrawing BTC to long-term storage. At the same time, miners have slightly reduced selling pressure, which points to a temporary supply squeeze. 4. Macro trends, rates, inflation and liquidity. On the macro side, things are lining up. Inflation in the US is now below 3%. The Federal Reserve is expected to begin rate cuts as early as September 2025, and markets are pricing in a soft landing, not a recession. This has driven capital back into risk assets, and once again, Bitcoin is acting as both a tech growth proxy and a hedge. 5. Risks to watch. Don't get complacent. Of course, not everything is bullish. There are 3 major risks you should be watching. Keycap 1. Global regulation. The EU is considering stricter rules on unhosted wallets and DeFi platforms. Keycap 2. Geopolitical tension. Conflicts in Asia and the Middle East could quickly shift risk appetite. Keycap 3. Leverage overload. The crypto market is still highly exposed to derivatives. A sharp drop could trigger cascading liquidations. 6. 3 scenarios for Bitcoin by end of 2025. Scenario 1. Extended bull run. If the Fed cuts rates, institutional adoption continues, and regulation stays favorable, BTC could push to $150,000, $180,000 by year-end. Scenario 2. Sideways consolidation. Bitcoin ranges between $100,000 and $125,000, with healthy dips and rallies, staying structurally strong but without new highs. Scenario 3. Major pullback and macro crisis. Global regulatory shock or stock market crash could send BTC below $90,000, testing psychological support near $85,000. Conclusion: what should investors do now? Checkmark if you're already invested. Don't react emotionally. Stick to a clear plan and long-term thesis. Checkmark if you're looking to enter. Use dollar cost averaging. Don't go all in at once. Checkmark, and above all, stay informed. In crypto, news spreads fast and markets react even faster. That's your Bitcoin deep dive for July 2025. What do you think will happen next? Are you bullish, bearish, or just cautiously optimistic? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more weekly insights on crypto, investing, and the financial future. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.